Hello, good morning, and I present you today an interesting piece of news. And as always, I shall interpret it, analyze it, and tell you about your rights. Delhi court comes to the rescue of 74-year-old widow duped by son. Hindustan Times, New Delhi edition, dated 31st January. Okay, so an old lady depends on her son and daughter-in-law for her upkeep and maintenance and welfare and ends up getting cheated by the same son. Without going into the nitty-gritties of this particular case, suffice it to say that the son duped his mother and made her sign some papers, and then using one pretext of the other got the house transferred in his name and maybe or may not be turned her out. Anyway, the point that I'm trying to make here today is that elders, senior citizens of this country are protected. India has a rich tradition of looking after the aged, and today the law has teeth and the law can come to their rescue. There is a Latin maxim which goes like this: Ibi Jus Ibi Remedium. If there are law students and lawyers, it's a good time to reacquaint yourself with this maxim. It is one of the fundamentals of any law, any democratic country practices. Ibi Jus Ibi Remedium means if there is a wrong, there will be a law to correct that wrong, as long as you're vigilant. Now, if you're old or if you know somebody that is old who is not being looked after by his or her own children, that is a wrong. Such a senior citizen must not feel, what can I do, or I am helpless. That is not the case. An age-old Roman maxim finds expression in Indian laws today. And what are those laws that you can use to protect yourself? Maintenance and Welfare of Parents and Senior Citizens Act 2007. If there is a lawyer that is defending you, or if there is a lawyer that is interested in defending a senior citizen who is finding himself or herself cornered, here it is: Maintenance and Welfare of Parents and Senior Citizens Act 2007. Other than this, in the Hindu Adoption and Maintenance Act 1956, Section 20 is a statutory provision for maintenance of parents. If you're a Muslim, under Muslim personal law, the children are required to look after you if you're poor. The law is silent, if I'm not mistaken, about Christian parents, but then the law is unified under the Criminal Procedure Code 1973, Section 125, and all of these will scroll now. So 3 laws that come to your aid and rescue if you're a senior citizen who is not being looked after by his or her own children. These 3 laws are very clean, very clear. There is no ambiguity. It is today held forth without any pretensions. I'm going to read something which the judge ordered, and I take this opportunity to commend the fact that we have judges who are at the forefront of dispensing justice in such a manner. Observing that Devi was a frail woman who was dragged to court in the twilight years of her life, Additional District Judge Kamini Rao said, "Life is not a ladder but a wheel that takes a full circle. The courts of law cannot permit the elderly to be abandoned financially and emotionally at an age when they need them the most." So those of you and those of us who complain and crib all the time that justice does not happen or takes time, here is reason to cheer today. An outstanding judgment by Judge Kamini Rao, who comes to the rescue of a 74-year-old woman. Those of you who are watching this video, as always, be vigilant about your rights. If there is a wrong, there is a law to rectify that wrong. I hope you will come back and watch us more often. I hope you will send me your queries and I shall answer them completely free of cost and to the best of my knowledge. My email ID will scroll down now, but it is Advocate Nitya, which is spelled as ADVOCATE NITHIA@gmail.com. I will endeavor to come back to you and reply to your queries. Thank you for watching me. I am indebted to you for your support. Thank you.